Hello students, welcome to standard 9 subject mathematics, chapter 15 probability. This is lecture number 3 and we are continuing solving this exercise 15.1 till question number 5 we have solved in the last lecture. Now this is question number 6 we have, and that refer to table number 14.7 of chapter number 14. We are solving the question in chapter number 15, but we have to see the chapter number 14 and that also table number 14.7 in our textbook. And then in that we have to see that find the probability that a student obtained less than 20% in maths test. And second number, find the probability that a student obtained marks 60 or above. So referring to the table 14.7 chapter 14, we will refer that table. This is you can see on page number 251 it is. Page number 251. Referring this table, if you refer, this is table 14.7, page number 251. What two numbers are needed to find the probability? Total number and favorable number. So total number of students, if you will see in this table, is total 90 given. Here you can see total 90 students given. So that is noted here, the total number of students 90. Now let E equals to the first question we are asked to find that a student obtained less than 20% marks. So a student obtained less than 20% marks in the maths test. So the number of students obtained less than 20% marks, how many students get less than 20% marks, that is also in the table. The marks from 0 to 20, total number of students 7 is there in the table. And then 20 and 30, that means more than 20 it comes. So very first row is the mark of 0 to 20, means less than 20 marks having students. Here we have 7. So that 7 we have written here. Number of students have got less than 20% mark are 7. So the probability will be P equals to number of students who got less than 20% marks are 7 and upon total number of students, that is 90. So 7 upon 90 is the answer referring the table. Second question is asked that find the probability that a student obtained marks 60 or above. So let F be the event in which a student obtained marks 60 or above. So the number of students obtained marks 60 or above are in the table. Again you see 60 or above marks means the last two rows, that is 60 to 70 marks obtaining students are 25 and 70 or more than that marks obtaining students are 8. These two number of students will be counted. So that 15 and 8 we have taken 15 plus 8, 15 students more than 60 and 8 students more than 70. So 60 or above students, in that this number of students will come 50 plus 8, 23. So PF probability of the F, that is the student obtaining marks 60 or above, is favorable students 23 upon total 90, 23 upon 90. So this type of question in which you are given the question but you have to refer the table from somewhere else. So we have to see that table where it is indicated to show this way, and very easily we can give answer. Next question we have question number 7. To know the opinion of the students about the subject statistics, a survey of 200 students, total how many students? 200 students was conducted, surveyed. The data is recorded in the following table. Opinion is number of students. Liking of statistics, 135 students like statistics subject, and dislike means number of students who dislike the statistics subject are 65. Now the question is find the probability that a student chosen at random is number 1 likes the statistics and number 2 does not like it. So solution here, again we will see the total number of students. The total number of students given 200 students surveyed. So 200 is total number of students taken. And first number, let E equals to a student likes statistics. So the number of students like statistics are given, like students are given 135 students like statistics, that is. So PE shows that probability of E, that is probability of students like statistics, is equals to statistics liking students are 135, one total student 200. By 5 you cut it up and down. 5 2s are 10, 3 35, 5 7s are 2 27 will be up, and 5 4s are 20 and 0, so 40 will be down. So this is the probability of the students like statistics, first answer. Then second, does not like. So let F equals to a student does not like it. So the number of students does not like it is given, and dislike, that means 65 students given. So its probability PF equals to 65 upon 200. 65 again by 5 you cancel it. 5 ones are 5, 115, 5 is 15, 5 4s are and 0. So 13 upon 40 is the probability of the student dislike or does not like the statistics. So this way from the table very easily we can solve this. Now question number next 8. Refer to question 2 exercise 14.2. This also we have to refer in chapter number 4. We have to go in that also exercise 14.2 question number 2 we have to refer, and then we have to give the answer of this given question is what is the empirical property of an engineer lives number 1 less than 7 km from her place of work. Second number more than or equal to 7 km from her place of work, and third number within half kilometer from her place of work. So again we will think about the total number of engineers here. So the solution referring to the question number 2 exercise 14.2, that also we will refer, and it is on it is on page number 245, where it is on page number 245 it is. So if you refer it, question number 2 of exercise 14.2, the total number of engineers given 14, that you see the question. Exercise 14.2, question 2, the distance in kilometer of 40 engineers given. Total 40 engineers are given. So that is noted here, the number of total engineers are 40. The first question is now that we have to find an engineer lives less than 7 km from the place of work. So let E equals to an engineer lives less than 7 km from her place of work. That type of engineers, number of such engineers who lives less than 7 km from her place of work are, we have to see this very carefully. These all the distances are given. From that if you count less than 7 are, this 5 is less than 7 one time, 3 is less than 7 2 times, 2 is less than 7 3 times, 3 is less than 7 4, 5 is less than 7 5, then this 5 is less than 7, 3 is less than 7, 2 is less than 7, 3 is less than 7, 5 is less than 7, 6 is also less than 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 times the distances are given which are less than 7. So 9 engineers are living less than 7 km away from the place of work. So number of such engineers are 9. So its probability will be P equals to 9 upon 40, total number of engineers. Now the next question is asked more than or equal to 7 km. So that F equals to an engineer lives more than or equal to 7 km from her place of work. Number of such engineers are, see, total engineers are 40 and less than 7 km living engineers are 9. So if we subtract from the total number of engineers this 9 number, which is showing the number of engineers who are living less than 7 km. So this 31 gives the number of engineers who are not living less than 7 km, means 7 or more than 7 km away from the place of work. This 31 will be the favorable number of engineers for this condition. So PF equals to 31 upon 40. The third question is within half kilometer from place of work. So let's see, an engineer lives within half kilometer from her place of work. So as we have seen, question number 2 of 14.2, less than half is not given anywhere. Less than half distance is not given anywhere. So number of such engineers are 0. No engineers are living within half kilometer. So number of such engineers are 0 here. So Pg equals to 0, 140, 0, 1 and Pg. So 0 is the probability of this here. So this way we have seen the question number 6, 7 and 8, in which we have to refer the last chapter's table also. So we have to refer it and to give answer, then only we will get the exact favorable outcomes and total number of outcomes. And very easily then we can solve it by the definition only that we were solving. So you are supposed to write it down. Thank you. And next questions we will see in the next lecture.